Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Another Obama official forced out, and the network news ignores it. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo, as we told you last night. Department of Agriculture official Shirley Sherrod admitted that years ago she held back some government assistance from a white farmer because of the color of his skin.
I was struggling with the fact that so many black people have lost their farmland, and here I was faced with having to have a white person save their land. So I didn't give him the full force of what I could do.
Well, after hearing that, I said this. Well, that is simply unacceptable, and Ms. Sherrod must resign immediately. The federal government cannot have skin color deciding any assistance. And that's exactly what happened. Department of Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack fired Ms. Sherrod. But if you were watching the network news last night, you would know nothing about the story. Once again, an embarrassing moment for the Obama administration was not covered. So let's run it down. Black Panthers Justice Department controversy, not covered by the 3 network news broadcasts. Acorn undercover video showing employees helping criminals, not covered. Obama Green Czar Van Jones forced to quit because of statements like 9/11 might have been an inside job, no coverage. Assistant Secretary of State Michael Posner comparing the Arizona illegal alien law to Chinese human rights abuses, not covered. Dr. Donald Berwick, the new head of Medicare and Medicaid, saying that health care should be used to redistribute wealth. No coverage by the network news. Stunning. Journalism in America is in dire trouble. As for Ms. Sherrod, she's not going quietly.
They asked me to resign, and in fact, they harassed me as I was driving back to the state office from West Point, Georgia yesterday. I had at least 3 calls telling me the White House wanted me to resign.
Are you willing to name names?
Oh, I can tell you that was Cheryl Cook, the deputy undersecretary. She said, well, Shirley, they want you to pull over to the side of the road and do it, because you're going to be on Glenn Beck tonight.
Pull over and do it means quit. So Ms. Sherrod did. This afternoon, she was supposed to talk with Megyn Kelly, but canceled. She also refused to talk with me tonight. In the big picture scheme, this is a small story. Every administration in history has had employees do dumb things. Ms. Sherrod made a mistake and is paying for it. But what about the American media? Why the news blackout when things become unpleasant for the Obama administration? The answer has to be bias. The establishment press tilts left and is reluctant to do damage to a very liberal president. I think that's absolutely true. There's no other reason to spike stories that bring millions of viewers to the Fox News channel. You'd think the other TV news operations, all of whom are not doing well, would want to attract that large audience. Apparently they don't. And that's a memo.